welcome back to this edition of Daily Actives brought to you by Bootleg Macro. I'm Dustin. We are looking at APE, better known as AMC Entertainment Holdings, whatever this version of their ticker is. What I do like to see, and I will admit right now, is that we did get a pullback. Now, yesterday, if you watched my video on APE, I was very, very bullish comparative to AMC, and that's because this price has actually gone up versus the other ticker. Now, one of the things that I do like is you look at the price, it is 188 with green background with black lettering. That means it's actually within its 1 standard deviation range of its 23-day average. That's what the green background means. So when you see the green background here, that means it's within the 1 standard deviation. You see the blue background, that means it's 2 standard deviations below. You see the red lettering with the white background, that means it's 3 standard deviations above. Red background, black lettering, 2 standard deviations above. So this is, you can see this is actually a very good place to be if you believe in the bull market, which I don't really have any reason to doubt it at the moment. I mean, I will say that the price is now going to be below its 5-day moving average, which is not good. It is now going to be below its 23-day moving average also, which is not good. It does look like the volume really dropped off too, which is, I mean, you could say some positive things about the volume dropping off today, but the volume was really high yesterday and we were down. So now we're down probably over the course of 2 days, what, 18% or so. Over 5 days, 10%. And over 15 days, we're still break even, but we'll probably test that tomorrow. Now, when we look at the overall trade signals, we do have a go long in the short term, intermediate term, and longer term. We are still bullish in the short term, intermediate term, and longer term. That's very positive to see. Look at the rolling sentiment. The only thing that I'd say is probably just relatively negative is that we did hit such a high so quickly. We went from 52% on the 16th for the 2-day rolling bullish to 60%. Right? Only a few days later. That's not great. It's just too fast, too far, too quickly. Obviously, this was a great signal back then. You can see the trading signals. They were giving you buy signals at 215 or at 212, 219, 227. They're giving you big bulls. They're giving you small bulls. They're giving you all the bulls. But when we start to look at the actual outcome of this chart right now, it does look like we might be getting another replay of what we saw back here in, what was that, January? One big pop, one big drop, and essentially nothing but sideways action after that. The daily sentiment indicator, obviously, this could continue to rise and it could stay up above this like 60% level for quite a while, but most likely it's going to come back down to this 50%. It's going to live in that area where it's going to have a lot of balance. It's not necessarily going to have these highs and lows. It is AMC Holdings after all. We look at the volume, you can see the volume has returned, but the price is not really being definitive in the direction. The volatility is reflecting that the price is super confused. You can see that the correlation or the volatility is not that high, but it's just whipping back and forth. It's giving very odd looking shapes, as well as the price correlation is semi working with it. It looks like it's rising with the volatility, but the price is not necessarily playing along. Obviously, right now, if we look at the trade range, you can see a bottom at 145 and a top at 232. I actually, based on believing in the bull market, I probably believe in 232 before 145, but that's just me. But tell me what you think in the comments below. I mean, are you long? Are you short? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is this even a good review? And before you go, subscribe to the New High newsletter. We send you 25 stocks to your inbox every single Sunday. Stocks between $5 and $20 that are breaking out. Stocks that are breaking out to their all-time highs or 52-week highs. Price is so good that you might not ever see them again. Go get yourself on the New High newsletter. I will talk to you soon.